Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, welcome to another episode of the Daily Energize, the show that's here to give you a quick tip and a jolt of energy to help you live your life to the max. You heard that all from our amazing voiceover artist, Paul. Paul Hansen, an amazing guy. He's a pilot, he's a voiceover artist, he's a kayak fisherman, fly fisherman. He's awesome. If you ever need a voiceover artist, I just want to say shout out to Paul. He's been doing this for 1,000+ episodes for us, and I'm so incredibly grateful for him. So thank you, Paul. If y'all need to, or want to reach out, contact him, you can look up Paul Hansen, voiceover artist, or if you want me to connect you, just reach out, Spencer at Spencer M. Jones or at Jones4, and I'll connect you with him because he's amazing. He's done some TV shows and books and movies and everything. He's awesome. Anyway, so shout out to you, Paul. Thank you so much for being you and for being our voiceover artist. And also shout out to you for listening to this. First of all, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of our community, our Energizers, and for listening to this. I'm so glad I didn't scare you away yet. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad. Hopefully I never scare you away, but I'm grateful you are here and allowing me to pour into you and help support you and hopefully help you live your life to the max. And I know I've asked a lot of questions, a lot of things that we share, right? Some might fit with you, some might not, and that's okay. It's finding what works and resonates best with you. As I mentioned, I know I've asked a lot of questions this week. Today, it's not so much it is a question kind of, but more I want to help you raise awareness. And that is, where are you leaking energy right now? I've shared this analogy before, and I'll share it again just to help give context, right? You have this beautiful cup, and this cup holds your energy. But over the years, the energy vampires, energy drains, your cup has had holes poked into it. There's straw sticking in it from these energy vampires. So anytime energy comes in, it leaves really, really quickly. It's like pouring water into a pail that's full of holes. You pour it in, it just goes all over the place and doesn't really stay in the pail, right? You might get that momentary, and then you're drained again, right? One of the things I used to say to people when I talk about what we do is, we give people a breath of fresh air. And yes, we totally do that. We give people that breath of fresh air, but not just one. It's a lifetime of fresh air and ways that you can do it yourself. Because while I hope you're always with us and always in the Energizer family, we want to be here to support you and encourage you. I want to give you the tools and strategies so you could do it on your own. And so one of those things is to become aware of the energy leaks in your life. Now, oftentimes, we are leaking energy and we don't even realize it. Even for me, right? I've been a master of my energy for years now. And it's this rinse and repeat cycle of the 4 levels of energy sovereignty, right? That pathway of energy vampires, energy leaks, and mindset, alignment, and radiating. It's a constant, not revolution, what's the word for it? We constantly go through it. Because guess what? Sometimes I all of a sudden realize, that was leaking my energy. It's a lot more fine-tuned than what it used to be. The leaks aren't nearly as big, but sometimes I still come across a leak and I didn't even realize it. Heck, last week, I think I might have shared this in one of the episodes last week. I didn't become aware of one until Katie pointed it out. I was like, that's interesting. So what are some energy leaks that could be, hurting you? Maybe you're saying yes to something when you really mean to say no. Because you feel guilty, you feel ashamed, you feel like you should, whatever. Are you saying yes when you really mean to say no? What about when you're holding on to a role that no longer fits you? Man, I'll be totally just upfront and honest. There are some roles in my life currently that I'm seriously looking at letting go of. releasing. That means being part of groups, part of certain communities, because it is no longer serving me. And by me not being at my best, I'm not serving them. I'm not serving them to the best of my ability, and so by doing so, I'm hurting them. That's not healthy. How about this one, right? So that's a really sneaky one. Holding on to roles that no longer fit. Saying yes when you really mean to say no, that's a little more of an obvious one that we can catch earlier rather than later, but it's still sneaky. Seeing how you feel about those things can be a good sign, little flag for you to check that out. What about this one? When you're not being you, when you feel like you have to compromise, that's what I was looking for, compromise your values, your priorities for whatever reason. You're not being fully authentically you. That's an energy leak. Some are big, some are really, really small. Like, oh, why'd I say that? That's interesting. That's not who I want to become. I don't agree with that. Interesting. But maybe it was the old programming coming through, and now we recognize it, and you can start to reprogram it. Energy leaks equal silent sabotage. Let me say that again. Energy leaks equals silent sabotage. Are you sabotaging yourself? Not necessarily an easy question to ask, but a needed one, so you can have lasting change. So, I invite you to look. Where are your energy leaks? What are they? See if you can shine a light on them. If you want some help, you know I'm here to help you. Reach out, right? That's the first level of this energy mastery. It's the first level of our energy sovereignty pathways. Recognizing them and giving you the tools and frameworks to do it. You can do it on your own. You got it. First, become aware, all right? If you want help, let me know. Awesome. Thank you for being you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.